Good evening and welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Dan Hagan. Today, Kevin Nicholson, a Republican candidate for Wisconsin governor, announced he is suspending his campaign. Nicholson is a Marine veteran and a political outsider who is polling in the single digits. In a statement, Nicholson also thanked his supporters and declined to make any endorsements at this time. Former Lieutenant Governor Rebecca Kleefisch and businessman Tim Michels are considered the frontrunners. The winner of the Republican primary will take on current Governor Tony Evers. Meteorologist Conrad Sapinski joins us now. Conrad, a muggy summer day out there today.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right, Dan. Yeah, a lot muggy conditions sticking around from yesterday even. So not the nicest day once again. At least Saturday and Sunday was nice and enjoyable out there. But look at all these storms to the south around Madison and south of that. They're really starting to pop up there right now, and this is ahead of the main piece of the storm with that line of thunderstorms out there where there's some severe thunderstorm warnings in Iowa, and then that will continue to push east closer to southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. So all the areas in pink or some severe thunderstorm watches out there. And there is a risk for some severe storms. Southern Wisconsin and same thing in Iowa and northern Illinois. Luckily for us here in the Northwoods, we're all in the clear here. Just a few passing clouds with temperatures in the lower 80s out there. Dew points are on the higher end. Same thing in Wausau as temperatures are in the mid 80s at the moment. But later on tonight, we'll continue to drop into the 50s. Dan?
Some key allies of former President Donald Trump have been subpoenaed by an Atlanta area grand jury. The grand jury is investigating Trump's attempts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. They've issued subpoenas to Trump's former attorney Rudy Giuliani and South Carolina Senator Lindsey Graham. The subpoenas also cover a handful of Trump's other former legal advisors. The Fulton County District Attorney has been leading the investigation into Trump's actions in Georgia. Several state officials have already appeared before the special grand jury. It could be the biggest expansion of a U.S. alliance in decades. Could help deter attacks on the U.S. and other member countries as well. Today, the U.S. and its NATO allies signing what are called accession protocols. Those set up voting procedures to accept Finland and Sweden as new member countries, possibly the most significant change to the U.S. alliance in decades. The timing is important because of Russia's war in Ukraine. Russia has just taken control of much of eastern Ukraine as it continues westward. NATO allies vow to defend each other against foreign attacks, so more members means more protection for the U.S. and other NATO member countries. Having a new car doesn't necessarily mean you'll have less car trouble. In fact, 2022 vehicles are having more problems than previous year's models. J.D. Power reports people had more problems in the first 90 days of having a new vehicle than ever before. The Consumer Insights Group surveyed more than 84,000 people who had bought or leased a model 2022 vehicle. 11% reported more issues than in 2021, and that's the biggest jump by far in 36 years of the survey. Supply chain challenges and high prices of raw material could be a factor in the loss of quality. Gas prices continue to fall for a third straight week. Average gas prices in Wisconsin fell close to 11 cents in the last week, now standing at $4.59 a gallon. Gas is slightly higher more north in the state, with counties such as Florence near $4.80 a gallon. Nationally, the price of diesel has fallen slightly over the past week to 6 cents to around $5.81 a gallon. The average price nationally for a gallon of gas stands at $4.80 according to AAA. Garbage trucks are usually pretty bland, but in Stevens Point, the mayor sees them as something more, a canvas for art. Newswatch 12's Mohammed Abdul-Kawi joins us to tell us more. Mohammed?
Dan, Stevens Point created a project called Unwasted Space. This project will allow artists to display their artwork on garbage trucks. This idea started because of the murals around the city of Stevens Point. Chris Johnson, the street superintendent, says that this project will last a long time on garbage trucks.
The art is actually going to be printed on these big vinyl stickers that are extremely durable. I think they have like a 8 to 10 year warranty on them, and that's how it'll be fixed on the truck.
While there's no age requirements, organizers are asking that you don't advertise or have anything political. Mayor Mike Wiesa wants submissions that everyone will want to enjoy.
But what we want to look for is something that is Stevens Point related in nature, whether it's historic or current, modern. Maybe you like the schools, maybe you like the library.
This program will turn submissions into a 4-by-8-foot display on the sides of trucks. The mayor hopes that people will look forward to seeing their local garbage trucks. The city doesn't have a hard deadline on submissions for the Unwasted project. However, they are still planning to review submissions in a few weeks. You can learn how to submit an idea on our website, wjfw.com. Dan?
Thanks, Mohammed. A local veteran is trying to end veteran homelessness in Oneida County through a village of tiny homes. Newswatch 12's Derek Dryfirst has the story.
While there are many new homes being constructed, many people are still homeless, and a staggering percentage of them are veterans. That's what drives Gordy Eddington's mission.
This village is going to provide a place for them to live. It's going to be their building. We'll have a community center where they will have showers and facilities, a kitchen.
Gordy is the owner of FMB Custom Embroidery and the founder of the Northwoods Veterans Homestead. He's hoping to build a place where veterans without a home can stay.
Well, our first challenge is finding enough property in the city limits of Rhinelander to construct these tiny homes.
A tiny house takes up no more than 600 square feet and is designed with efficiency in mind. Gordy plans to build at least 16 of these homes. And while the city and the mayor are on board with this project, one of the hurdles the project has to overcome is finding space.
Our plan was to get some land donated, but we haven't been able to do that yet. So our next mission is going to be fundraisers and grants so we can purchase property.
The design of the village will be based off of the veteran village in Racine, Wisconsin. Ultimately, the goal is to get vets on their feet and back into the community.
You're reclusive if you're a homeless person, and we want them to come out of that way of life into the public if we can do it.
Reporting in Rhinelander, Derek Dryfirst, Newswatch 12.
It's almost county fair season in the Northwoods. While they're a lot of fun, they also take a lot of work to put on. Coming up after the break, we'll tell you about how you can help the Oneida County Fair after Weather with Conrad right here on Newswatch 12.
Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Bone and Joint Walk-In Care.
25% off our low Slumberland price. Incredible deals. Huge markdowns, plus 25% off our low Slumberland price. What a sale! The 4th of July sale at Slumberland Furniture.
The kitchen remodel project was a major project. After checking around, we went to Featherstone, and we were so glad we did. There was electrical work, plumbing, enlarging a doorway, and of course all the cabinets, countertops, and fixtures. The minute I walked in the door at Featherstone, I knew I was in the right place. Featherstone coordinated every aspect of the project, the whole thing. They made it easy. And I can't say enough about how much we appreciated the personal attention Featherstone gave us.
Politicians have been threatening it. Now the Supreme Court's done it, triggering a ban on nearly all abortions in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. And Senator Ron Johnson sided with them on overturning Roe v. Wade, punishing doctors and hurting people, putting our health and reproductive rights in danger. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Tell Senator Ron Johnson to protect us, not punish us.
Attention, four-legged playful friends. At Paws & Claws, we have life jackets and water toys. Stop into Paws & Claws and treat your four-legged family member to some playful toys to get in the water with them. And always, swim responsibly.
Huge auction, Lake Tomahawk, Wisconsin. Like new travel trailer, tools, sporting goods, home contents, 19 firearms, and much more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Take it away, boys.
Newswatch 12 with Dan Hagan, 5, 6, and 10 p.m.
Incredible deals. Huge markdowns, like the Sealy Pillow Top Queen mattress on sale for just $4.99. What a sale! The 4th of July sale at Slumberland Furniture.
So another muggy and a cloudy day out there today. At least those temperatures are on the warmer end, but if you think we're in the muggy and not so nice weather, take a look at southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois. Lots of severe thunderstorm warnings and watches in the area. There's even a tornado warning that just popped up here 3 minutes ago that is in effect the next 30 minutes in the north suburbs of Chicago, and that is associated with this little line of thunderstorms and some more thunderstorms popping up in northern Illinois and southern Wisconsin out there. So a lot of severe weather just south of us, and because of that, there are chances that are pretty much enhanced chances of some severe weather in the southern part of the state, and same thing for northern Illinois. No severe weather up here, just a drizzle or two into tomorrow, and same thing for Thursday, but mostly sunny skies, and then maybe a drizzle or two. This might be a 5 to 10 minute session out there. And then for Friday and Saturday, we're looking real nice and clear with just a few passing clouds, and then more chances of some severe weather, some thunderstorms on Sunday. But it is warm out there, and you know what that means. Some dew points are also high up there because all that that rain and those thunderstorms in southern Wisconsin is still bringing up all of those dew points in our part of the woods. And temperatures, yes, take a look at these temperatures. Real hot temperatures in Illinois right now. Pretty much the central part of the country is all under some heat advisories. Even southern Wisconsin has some lower 90s out there, and that is all just pretty much fuel for the fire for all of those thunderstorms that are really starting to pop up there. So our high this time of year is supposed to be around 79 degrees. So we're pretty much there. And we did have a little bit of rain yesterday. We got 0.30 inches of rain. So that brings our total for the year of 16.11 inches. Pretty much 2.5 inches above our average of around 13.67 this time of year. So it is a little bit more on the wet side this year so far, but today, real nice looking temperatures. Still, it's 6:12 p.m. right now, and temperatures are still in the lower 80s here in Rhinelander, mid 80s in Wausau. So lots and lots of warm 80s out there, but tonight will cool back down into the mid 50s out there. So it's going to be a chilly one out there, mostly cloudy skies. A drizzle or two is possible, and that continues into tomorrow as we warm back up into the mid 70s. So mostly cloudy skies and some isolated showers and thunderstorms. And our 7-day outlook, brought to you by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress, does show nice looking temperatures the rest of the weekend into the weekend. Dan?
Thanks, Conrad. Rhinelander is a community of around 10,000 over the year. Of course, that number is much higher in the summer with tourism, but the traffic at the beginning of July is unmatched. The 44th annual Hodag Country Fest brings in tens of thousands of visitors to Rhinelander every year, mainly around the 4 days of music. Bars and restaurants in the area are seeing some of the busiest times of the year. Spencer's Den in Pine Lake, just north of Rhinelander, is a mile away from the Country Fest grounds. The bar has been owned by the Spencer family for around 30 years. Shannon Spencer says they see more traffic during Country Fest than any other time of the year.
Fun, nothing but fun. So they enjoy the country music. All the friends and the people they meet every year. Sometimes they meet them here at the same time every year. It's the only time they see them, and it never disappoints. Everyone shows up at the same time every year.
Another business trying to keep up with the traffic is Schroeder's RV and Marine in Rhinelander. The owner, Scott Borths, says they'll be bringing over 100 campers to the Country Fest grounds over the next 2 days.
It can be stressful, of course, because we have to bring out 120 campers to Hodag today. So there's kind of a lot going on. That's kind of a process to get them all hooked up, get them out there, get them set up, all that stuff. But it's fun. We like being busy. This is what we're here for.
Schroeder's will be renting and selling dozens of campers during Country Fest. Borths says this is Schroeder's busiest time of the year. U.S. air travel continues to soar with no major meltdowns at U.S. airports over July 4th. TSA said it screened more than 11.2 million people over the holiday weekend. That's the 30th day in a row more than 2 million people passed through airport security checkpoints. Air travel peaked on Friday when the TSA screened nearly 2.5 million people. That's the highest figure since February 11th, 2020. Yesterday was the 4th of July and celebrations took place all across the nation. Unfortunately, bad weather canceled some fireworks shows in the area. The Merrill Chamber of Commerce made the difficult decision to postpone their 4th of July fireworks show. According to the chamber, postponing has a few bad side effects. Attendance is expected to be lower because tourists are traveling home after the holiday weekend. Also, many of the companies the chamber employs to put on the show are busy elsewhere today. The chamber rescheduled the show for tonight at 9:30 at the Merrill Area Recreation Complex. All are welcome. Bring your own seating and refreshments. In just a few weeks, the Oneida County Fair will take place at Pioneer Park here in Rhinelander. While the carnival rides, food vendors, and music is all ready, the fair is still looking for volunteers. Newswatch 12's Kyle Pazorski explains.
Right now, the site of the Oneida County Fair looks like this, but in a couple of weeks, Rhinelander's Pioneer Park will transform into this.
Carnival rides and tents and all that, it'll look completely different by the Thursday that we open.
Tom Barnett is the executive director of the Oneida County Fair, and he says fair success depends on volunteers.
We need setup help, we need tear down help, we need help during the fair, we need help with courtesy carts.
Without volunteers, the fair could happen, but Barnett says the fair is a lot better with dedicated volunteers to help make it all possible.
I figure we probably need anywhere between 20 to 25 volunteers per day. So some people volunteer for 1 day, some people volunteer for 2 days, but every day we need a good amount of volunteers.
For those interested in making this year's fair a success,
you can contact me at ocfaircor@hotmail.com. That's ocfaircor@hotmail.com. The fair is July 28th through the 31st.
In Rhinelander, Kyle Pazorski, Newswatch 12.
Spouses sometimes carry the burden for their partners, but not physical burdens, right? Well, how a couple broke a record in a one-of-a-kind competition in Wisconsin, we'll break it down after the break.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Slumberland.
There's nothing more important than our kids' education.
Tony Evers is a former teacher, so he gets it.
He worked with both parties to fund schools by more than we have in the last 20 years.
Our schools are now ranked in the top 10 in America.
Evers is investing in skills and technical training.
And mental health counseling for kids who need it.
And he launched programs to recruit and train teachers.
He wants to reduce class sizes for more personalized learning.
Tony Evers.
Tony Evers.
He's doing the right thing on education.
Rock Oil Refining is looking for your business. We pick up and recycle used oil and other liquid and solid waste with our specialized collection trucks, making it convenient, affordable, and reliable for you. We're licensed, insured, and follow federal and state recycling regulations that work for the environment, not against it. Let our waste collection system work for you. We can come to pick it up or what option works best for you. To learn more about our collection and recycling services, visit rockoilrefining.com or call us today.
Hypnotize your way to savings.
Breathing techniques to help you save.
Looking to make saving a habit?
Yeah, what's the secret?
No secret. Just open a savings account at BMO and we'll give you a cash reward for every month you save.
A cash reward?
Just for saving?
Mm-hmm. And when you open a checking account, we'll give you a $300 bonus to get your new savings habit started.
Love that.
What's your book?
How to get a $300 bonus and a monthly cash reward for saving with BMO.
He literally wrote the book on saving.
That's me on the cover.
When a bank helps you make real financial progress, that's the BMO effect.
In America, the future belongs to everyone. So we built Ford Escape with an available head-up display and pre-collision assist. And Ford Edge with available enhanced active park assist and intelligent all-wheel drive. Both are IIHS top safety picks. That's value built for America. Ford SUVs. Drive one today. Choose FlexBuy on a 2022 Ford Escape or Edge SUV and get 0% financing for 66 months only at your local Ford dealer.
Save today with 11% off everything at Menards. Protect your vehicles, outdoor equipment, and more with Shelter Logic storage products. Both our garages and sheds can be assembled quickly to block harmful UV rays while protecting your investments. And you'll be sure to enjoy your backyard get-togethers, rain or shine, with a Shelter Logic canopy. Large or small, we carry a storage solution to meet your needs. Get 11% off all Shelter Logic storage products now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards. This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Northwoods Furniture, Eagle River.
A Wisconsin couple is celebrating today after winning the state's wife-carrying competition on July 4th. Caleb and Justine Raisler had to run through a 278-yard course to win. They did it in 1 minute and 7 seconds, moving on to the national contest. The duo earned a cash prize and a beer that weighs as much as the person carried. They say the secret to their success: practice.
We basically did 2 practice runs in our backyard, kind of peeked around, make sure nobody was watching us, but just basically put it on my shoulders and ran for like 30 seconds just to see what technique worked best.
The Raislers practiced weeks before the big race, and it definitely paid off. The Brewers started their series back at home against the Chicago Cubs yesterday. It was a tight and low-scoring game most of the way, but had some late-inning theatrics. After an inside-the-park home run from Seiya Suzuki in the 9th, the Brewers tied it up on a walk in the bottom. Then Victor Caratini blasted that one with 2 on base to seal the victory in the 10th. Craig Counsell says he was due for it after a tough game early on.
Wouldn't have his best game, but he got a chance to win the game and to have a big moment, and keeping yourself in your process and just focusing on having a good at-bat and forgetting about what happened, and something good happened.
The Brewers play the Cubs again tonight starting at 7. Jason Alexander will be on the mound for the Brewers to start. We'll be right back with one final look at your weather.
Politicians have been threatening it. Now the Supreme Court's done it, triggering a ban on nearly all abortions in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. And Senator Ron Johnson sided with them on overturning Roe v. Wade, punishing doctors and hurting people, putting our health and reproductive rights in danger. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Tell Senator Ron Johnson to protect us, not punish us.
100% the golden buzzer is my favorite part of the show.
You've chosen your top 15.
I've got goosebumps.
Look at this.
Absolute magic.
AGT, tonight on NBC.
I think you're lacking a few bones.
Tonight, the dancers get Shakira's heart pounding.
More like bringing it.
Dancing with Myself, tonight at 10, 9 Central on NBC.
Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio has designed beautiful and functional kitchens and baths in the Northwoods. When helping plan your dream kitchen or bath with in-home consultation available, they provide 3D drawings of your spaces to bring your visions to life. Owner and designer Sarah has over 25 years of experience, overseen 500+ projects, and built strong relationships with local contractors providing superior installation. Whether it's a new home or a remodel, Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio in Eagle River looks forward to making your dream kitchen or bath a reality.
You've decided to go back to school. Good for you. So, which would you rather do? Get up early, get dressed, drive to college, find a parking spot, walk across campus, only to sit in a giant lecture hall, or earn your degree from home with Independence University?
I have 2 small children, a 10-year-old and a 4-year-old, so the online format and the flexibility was a must.
I could work at my own pace, and I was still able to take care of my kids while going to school.
We'll even provide you with a new laptop and tablet to keep when you graduate, and a personal student success team.
I have had such personalized attention, and it's an online degree.
If I had a question on the coursework, I always got my answer within an hour or 2.
I will never be able to express what I owe this institution.
Independence University, online, but never alone.
Call 1-800-879-1493. 1-800-879-1493.
Beautiful Manitowish Waters chain home on Rest Lake to be auctioned off on July 17th. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
Conrad, I bet we have a lot of new viewers right now in RVs at Hodag Country Fest grounds. That festival's coming up very shortly. Are they going to get good weather this weekend?
Yeah, so taking a look at our graphs, I mean, we are going to have pretty good weather out there. Some isolated showers or 2. Like right now, pretty much just some cloud cover, warm temperatures, any sprinkle or 2. Luckily for us, we are lucky once again. All those severe weather is in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois, and that's going to be staying down there. So no major downpours here to really ruin up all the setting up that's going on out there right now. With temperatures in the 80s across the state, couple of 90s in southern Wisconsin. That is that fuel for all those thunderstorms out there. But the question is, how's the weather going to look for Country Fest? Actually, it's going to look pretty good out there with Thursday looking like some slight chances of thunderstorms clearing on Friday and Saturday, and then maybe some more thunderstorms by Sunday.
That looks pretty much perfect, though. Hopefully the humidity takes a dive a bit.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on that.
Okay, we'll see about that. Thanks for joining us on Newswatch 12. We'll see you here again at 10.